All right, y'all. So we're doing our vlog on a Tuesday, first of all. And I'm talking to y'all from my bed because I really just woke up not so long ago. I'm gonna do my workout after I'm done talking to y'all. But baby, I needed to vent. I'm not wearing no mic this week. I don't got no ring light. I'm sitting here under this teddy bear my mama just gave me from my sister's room. I just need to lay with y'all and talk, okay? I need to be a little vulnerable. So, last Friday, my partner went to go take his final CDL test and failed. He says that he got super nervous, psyched himself out of the situation, and today, right now, while I'm talking to y'all, that's another reason why I'm doing my vlog today, because either he's gonna pass today and he's gonna be in the house waiting to see who gonna offer him a job, or he's gonna fail today and he gonna be in the house for the rest of the week still trying to figure out who gonna give him a job, because he's been out of work for the last month because he's been in school. I'm gonna be an angry person if he walks out of that testing site today without a license, because not only have I sacrificed the last month of my life, before the last month of my life, he was unemployed for about 4 months. Do your math with me, that's 5 months. Basically, half the year, I have been taking care of everything and still being expected to like do other things that I would be doing if he were contributing more financially. Just because it's like, well, why wouldn't you want to do those things still? Don't you love me enough to want to do those things? And it's like, yes, I do love you, but I'm literally working my ass off. Like, hold on, y'all. I need to still get a good angle. Like, I'm literally working my ass off, bro. Like, you sometimes have to like realize that I'm doing a lot. And he's been realizing that, but I just needed to vent this week. Like, I'm hoping that the everything that I'm feeling right now, like all of my frustrations and all of my just like I'm at the end of my rope as energy, is because I'm not gonna have to dangle on this rope anymore. Like, I'm gonna be able to jump and he's gonna have something that's gonna catch me and we're gonna be able to have a good life. Like, that is my goal. That is my hope. That is my dream, because I do want to be with my partner. And those of you who have watched me sit here for weeks at a time running my mouth with y'all know that I love this man. Y'all know that I do. I'm also, though, like in this place of life where it's just like I'm about to be 35 and I'm just hurt. Like, there was a time in my life where I always had the things that I wanted. Like, even right now, looking at my fingers, I have to tell myself, oh, I'm taking a nail break. But in reality, I can't afford to get my nails done. Like, if I could afford to get my nails done, I wouldn't take nail breaks. I'll be honest with you about that. Like, if the closest I probably would come to a nail break is like not putting acrylic on my nails and still getting a mani pedi and getting a little color on my nails. Me with blank nails and freaking toenails that are growing out over my motherfucking skin, it's all just evidence of me being poor. And I'm poor because I'm taking care of a family of four on one person's salary. And it's not even a good salary. I get $18 an hour plus whatever the fuck people give me when they decide to order from my crochet. What I will say that's positive about everything that I'm about to say today, because I'm going to do a little bit of bitching and moaning, that's why I'm in my bed holding my teddy bear, right? Is number one, I'm grateful. Because ain't no way that this is nothing other than something higher than me or you or any of us that's allowing me to be able to take care of myself and this man and these children in this house, and not really, I'm not behind on no bills. I think I just had to owe the landlord $50 for our rent, and I'm gonna pay him that whenever whatever I got over there that's finished, that's ordered, that get ordered or whatever. So I will say that I am extremely grateful, and I am extremely appreciative of whatever the fuck it is that got his hand on my life, because baby, life has been lifing, but my blessings have been definitely showing up. And I will say that I don't have a unpleasant partner or like a stupid partner. Like, I don't have somebody that's like, don't understand it. Like, he gets it. Like, even on this last Sunday, when I woke up like angry, y'all. Like, I woke up like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, what the fuck is this? I think what really hurt me is this week I'm about to start making my sisters, both of my one of my sisters. I think my other sister is asking my mom to make hers, but I'm about to start making my sister some beach cover-ups for the vacations that they're going on, and I'm not going. I go everywhere with my big sisters, and it feels like they're bonding in a way that I can't right now. Like, they go out once a week. They go have drinks, at least once or twice a week. My oldest sister just comes over the house now and chills. Like, things that I used to do, it's like not my season to do them, and it really hurts me. Like, my sisters are my best friends. I'm about to cry. My sisters are my best friends, and I can't spend time with them because I can't afford it. And I know that, like, if I go and I tell them that I don't have any money, they're going to take care of me. They're my big sisters. But, like, I don't feel comfortable leaving my house without money. Even when it comes to him, like, he'll be like, well, baby, I know we're depressed or going through it. Like, let's go on a date. I don't feel comfortable going on a date. What kind of date we going to go on? Even if we walk around the park, I'm sitting back thinking, like, damn, I'm hungry. He's hungry. We got to get something to eat. Or, you know what I mean? It's anything. And I have to tell myself, number one, like, that's what I said to myself Sunday. It's like, your life is not things. Your life is not just experiences. Things and experiences make up a big part of your life, and it's okay to, like, be missing them, but, like, don't feel like your life sucks because you're not having things and experiences. First of all, you're doing something major, which is legitimately helping a child through grief. Like, even though I'm not sitting down every day and talking to my stepson, how are you? Are you okay? Do you need anything? Like, the fact that he wakes up in the morning and doesn't have to worry about the lights being on, the fact that he doesn't have to worry about, for the most part, where he gets his meals from, the fact that he doesn't have to worry about, the little nuanced things in life that a lot of young kids do have to worry about. I have to look at that as a blessing. Like, I can't constantly feel like I'm doing nothing because I want more. It's okay to want more. But Sunday, I felt like I'm not doing nothing. Like, my life ain't worth shit. And it's like, no, that's not right. Your life is worth a lot. One of the things that I do have to realize is I'm trying to force my life to be something that it's not, and I just gotta chill. That's the first thing. It's like, I gotta chill. I gotta stop being so angry at this man. I gotta stop being so angry at situations. And I gotta not say yes when I really don't have it. Like, sometimes I know that he don't be wanting to come and ask me for money. I know that. But right now, that's where we at right now. And it's like, I start to feel guilty about missing my old life. And I miss the fuck out of my old life, y'all. Like, I miss living by myself. I miss little shit. Like, when I lived by myself, on a Monday night after work, I would make a big pan of spaghetti, cut that pan of spaghetti up, and freeze it, and I would have food for the next month. If I make a pan of spaghetti in this house with this man and these kids, it ain't lasting 2 days unless they don't like it. Because Sunday I made pasta, and I guess some of the seasonings didn't hit the way it was supposed to, because damn near that whole bowl still in that refrigerator, which means they didn't like it, and that means that everybody snacked and ate everything else in the refrigerator except that, which is cool. I'm going to throw that away today. But it's like, that's kind of where I am in my life. Like, I have to tell myself that you did have an easier life alone, so it's okay sometimes to miss your old life, and you don't have to feel guilty about that. I also know logistically and logically, like, my old life wouldn't work. Like, I can't live by myself in this day and age. People are getting robbed and beat and hurt and attacked in ways that are crazy. Plus, I genuinely do love this person. Like, I'm not here because I need love and I don't want to be alone. I'm not here because I need to be here. I'm needed here. I'm holding everything down here. So I'm not here for anything other than the fact that I genuinely love this person. And so I am excited. I have faith that he's gonna come home today with his license. I have faith that he's going to come home today with good news. I have faith that before the end of this month, he's going to have a job. And I have faith that things are going to turn around. And one day, I'm going to be looking back at all of these moments and I'm going to be like, man, I'm glad I didn't give up. That's truly what I feel. But I ain't gonna lie to you. At the beginning of this week, I was really hurt. Like, today, I really do feel better. Today, I woke up and was just like, fuck it. I have decided that I'm gonna be okay. Like, I love him. I know he loved me. I hope he doesn't psych himself out today. What's so crazy, though, is I have a partner who he needs to live, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't want to say like a dangerous life, but like a dangerous life. Like, he needs to be under pressure to perform. So today he gonna do it. Friday, I just feel like Friday was too much like right. Friday was too much like right. Like, a person like me would have passed it on a Friday because I like ease. So I put all of my energy into doing things right the first time. My man, as his mother says, likes to live behind the 8 ball. This is literal representation of him living behind the 8 ball. He's going to come in his house happy because he did it. I know he did it because he's been the top of his class the whole month. How you the top of your class the whole month and then on the day of the exam you fail in under 5 minutes? You lose all your points within doing the first thing. Y'all, this weekend was a hard one for me because Friday I literally woke up with every intention of like having a good weekend and celebrating and being happy to be, with him. When he called me 5 minutes after 9, literally crying on the phone, talking about I failed, I was just like, how? Like, how did that even happen? I'm trying to see what time it is. Can I see that while I'm on the phone? No, I can't. Okay, we're going to walk to the kitchen so I can check the time. Or I'm going to just turn my computer on. But yeah, Friday was hard. And then Saturday was hard because it's like, I want to be here for you and have your back and make sure that you know that I feel bad for you. But I also, like, need a motherfucker to be there for me right now. Hold on, we gonna sit back right here for a minute. It's like, I'm gonna be here for you because, I know that that's hard. Like, as a man, you putting everything on yourself and all of that. Like, I know that it's hard. But I needed somebody to be there for me because it's like, wow, he's feeling bad. Oh, it's only 7:09. Okay. While he's feeling bad, we can go back to the bed now. While he's feeling bad and like feeling like a failure probably and wondering what happened and what went wrong, like Saturday, I'm just sitting there like, I know that this ain't the time for me to talk about my feelings, but shit, now I'm feeling scared. Now I'm feeling exhausted. Now I'm feeling like what the fuck's gonna happen because I've been holding this down, thinking that, this time is going to come. Like, my biggest issue with this situation right now, even if he come home with his license, even when he comes home with his license today, is when I first met this man, I told him, I don't trust men because men don't got their shit together. And I don't respect men because men aren't getting up and working as hard as I feel that I do or most of the women that I know do. This man worked. He used to work his old job 7 days a week. Double shifts to the point that I used to have to ask him, baby, take a day off just so I could have time with you. Should have never did that. Should have let that nigga kept working 12-hour shifts. But we're going to get past that because nobody deserves to work that much. So anyways, focus. But what I feel about him, and I don't know how to say it without saying it the way I'm saying it now, and I know that the way I'm saying it now is hurtful as shit. But it's like, you worked your ass off to get me out of survival mode. And then I had to, like, get back into survival mode. And now, like, you're about to tell me again to try to get back out. And it's like, I'm never going to get out of survival mode. Like, even this week, he asked me to borrow some money to get something, get something for himself. I think it was for one of the kids or something like that until he get paid today or whatever. I gave him the money, but the bill that I took the money out of, I just made arrangements to be able to pay that when I get paid again. And he was like, well, babe, I get paid tomorrow. I was going to give you the money back. And I didn't want to say this to him, but it's like, I don't trust you. I don't believe that you can or you will. Like, I believe that if you had the money, you absolutely would pay me back with interest and never need to borrow no money from me. But your history is showing me that, like, you really don't get it for real. So I can't relax for real. And I think that's the hard part for me. It's like, as a woman who already don't want to be a wife or a mother or even in a relationship for real, the thing that made me want to be in this relationship and the thing that made me calm down and relax and like be open to this relationship was because he really, positioned himself and advertised himself as a man that was going to help me take my ease off. You work so hard, you got so many jobs, you do so much. I don't want you doing all that. I just want you to relax. I want you to do all that if that's what you want to do, but I don't want you to feel like you have to do all that. This was 5 years ago. The last 4 years of my life, I've been taking care of us. For real, if we want to be honest. The last year of my life, for sure, I've been taking care of us. Because you really been in and out of jobs. At least before then, you had a job. It's just your money was just taking care of both of your kids and maybe putting something into the house here and there. But, like, I've been holding down this house. So it's hard to think to myself, like, I want to leave and go back to my mama's house where I don't have to pay rent. But I also don't have the privacy that I have right now. Like, I'm in this house by myself. The likelihood of me being in my mama's house by myself, it can happen now because my mama, she do be leaving the house a lot more. But it's like, it's not the same. This is not my house. It's not my space. This is my house. This is my space. I built this space up. And it's like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Some days when I be feeling upset and I be ready to leave him, I be like, you don't even know. Like, I'm not finna pack my shit up and leave. Like, you and your kids gotta pack y'all shit up and I'm gonna stay here. Like, I pay the bills here. Like, but I know that that's not gonna even work for me. Like, his brother live downstairs. That shit gonna be weird as fuck. Cause y'all know me. I'm gonna have me some company. And the company ain't gonna be female. And I already know motherfuckers gonna feel some type of way. So if I ever did break up with him, I wouldn't stay in this apartment because that just don't make sense. But it's just like, that's where I am right now. Like, I know that things are going to be better. I just don't know what my life's going to look like because now, like, I'm never going to let my guard down. And he's going to be making $30, $40 an hour, $100, $200, $1,000 a year. He's going to feed back into me, I know, a lot of everything and then some that I've lost. And I'm going to be receptive of it. I'm going to be grateful for it. But now for me, it feels frustrating because the one thing that I didn't want as a Black woman was love and success and positivity that came after I got beat down. And that's what I get, you know what I mean? And so it's just like, it makes me feel like, as a woman who's only attracted to Black men, that I kind of shot myself in the foot feeling like I was going to be different than other Black women that experience love with Black men. Like, I know some Black women that got some great relationships with Black men, but they have to go through hell. And then I have to tell myself that I don't think it's a demographic thing. Like, I think no matter who you are, when you want to love another person, you got to go through hell before you see the more positives. We're about to wrap up, y'all, because I'm not going to sit and talk to y'all for too long, but you got to go through hell to see the positives. And I'm coming to grips with the fact that I had an unrealistic view of love. And that's probably why I stayed away from it. Like, I probably stayed away from it because I knew my view of love was unrealistic. It's unrealistic to think a person is not going to take you through some mess. Like, people are learning, people are growing. I'm learning and growing. I think about the woman I was a year ago. I think about the woman I was at the beginning of this relationship. Like, the woman I was at the beginning of this relationship would not have been strong enough to take care of one of his kids if the mother passed away. So I know that I've grown a lot. The man that he is wouldn't have even been able to accept the help that I was given. So he would have ran away from me, which would have made me mad because you need me, but you running away from me. It would have pissed me off. Everything that is happening as it should. And I know that it's happening as it should because things are not scary. They are just not in my control, and that is scary. And so if I could wrap up my week with anything this week, is I am going through a lot emotionally in this space, but none of it makes me want to leave this space. it just makes me grateful for this time that I have with y'all. Like being able to sit in my bed and relax and just get this off of my mind. That's why I decided to do my vlog now while he at the testing site. Because no matter what happens when he walks out of this testing site, I got a plan, right? Like if he walks out and he failed, I got a plan. If he walked out and he passed, I got a plan. And I feel good about that. And so if I could give you anything, because I don't like to just sit and run my mouth to y'all, I like to always, have a lesson, to have something positive to give y'all. If I could give you anything today, always have a plan. Ladies, there's nothing wrong with soft life. I believe that I'm going to live a beautiful soft life once this man start working and get on one of these trucks. Because I know he going to spend it. He was spending it before. So I know. Every week I had a pair of Uggs or a pair of Dunks or some flowers. Like, he is an amazing man. So I know I'm going to have a soft life. Queen, if you're watching this and you're a black woman who loves black men and you didn't either went through the hell or you about to start the hell, don't think that the hell makes all of your soft life any less valid. Because I'm not going to feel like what I'm going to experience after he gets this license and this job any less valuable than if I had to experience the first time without having to go through stress, having to go through hell, having to go through this. But it's also reminded me, don't get so caught up in wanting a soft life that you forget you're a fucking warrior. And you can hold that shit down. I'm a warrior, and I held this shit down, and I'm proud of myself. I'm going to give myself a retwist this week, y'all, because she out here bushy, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to get a little closer to my cousin's wedding, because her wedding is next week. But that's what I want to wrap up with, y'all. Young men, don't feel bad about having to go through shit. You got to go through shit. It's just life. That's just what happens. And young women, ain't nothing wrong with having to go through some shit with your man, especially if he got some sense and he doing right by you. He holding himself accountable. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with accepting soft life after you had to be a warrior for your family. But never forget that you are a warrior. And I'm a warrior, and I'm proud of myself. Shout out to my sis Ashley for this Juneteenth shirt. I love y'all. I'm finna get up out of here because, like I said, it's Tuesday morning. I still ain't got my life together for work yet, but I did want to kind of do my vlog without having him here. Next week's vlog, you guys will get the answer as to whether or not he passed.